If your name is James, this video is for you. Get to know all about you perfectly. Let's start. Okay, let's start how the life begins. Most of the James, start their life in a very humble manner, and they have a very humble beginning. And as their life progresses, they just get to know the higher side of it, which comes from their uncles, father, and the other support system, which generally gets into their personality. And as James turns up around 18 or 15, between 15 or 18, James develops a kind of a rebellion attitude. They want to look different, they want to try different, and their distinct way of hairstyling is also very much famous. Some of you, James, would be having certain kind of missing elements in your life, either the paternal or the maternal elements are missing in the life. To fulfill that, you encounter various issues and you get to know your own personality. You develop something which is of rebellious nature. You want to try something which has not been tried before, and some of you really get highly successful in doing so. Okay, as you grow older, little bit older, and as you progress your 25th birthday, you have seen almost all kinds of trickeries, all kinds of fakeries in the world, and you really do not want to take up any of those. Okay, your role models and the people whom you idolize, they come from the very higher realms, and they are the one who have achieved something. I've never seen any James having any kind of idols who are lazy people. They choose their idols, or they choose whom they want to follow, and their ideals very nicely. Okay, that's how James progresses. And James has a very distinct way of speaking. Okay, their way of speaking is very different, and the way they style their hair, that also earns much accolade or much appreciation from the other people for them. Okay, and as James progresses between 25 to 35, he has seen all kinds of heartbreaks, all kinds of whole that ho-hum drama goes around, romantic drama and everything they have seen around. And some of the James are really very much interested in getting to know few higher things. Okay, and they take up the responsibility of their family at very early age, and that's how. And as James progresses life beyond 35, they are considered highly receptive people, highly loyal and highly dependable, and their family is really respectful towards them. You will see James getting very close to their aunts, uncles, and all those, very dear to them. And James will keep on going and will have a kind of a life which is full of achievements and full of inspiration for the others. And that's how the James looks like. Okay, otherwise the James life would also be dependent on which month they have been born. Okay, James has been their adopted name, or basically they were named as the James. If you were named as the James, you would be original James, but you have adopted the name, or maybe somebody has given you at the later stage of your life, then you would be a different kind of James, but having few qualities of ideal James and the adopted ones. That's how the James looks like. And James have kind of a weight in the voice. When they speak, when James speak, everybody listens, and that's how the James has command and authority over the people. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe my channel. We have more names to show you and more names to tell you. All right, thank you, thanks a lot, and God bless you. Be happy always. Yeah.